Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Give me one moment. I'm setting everything up. So we can start talking about the legalization of marijuana potentially coming to New Jersey. We know they have dispensaries and all that, but one of our viewers want to talk about the legalization of marijuana in New Jersey. So we're gonna talk about it. I'm sending out invites to the conversation. All right. What's up, the Boohie Handy? Zidnek Duda Shay Shay. What's happening? We're going to talk about the legalization of marijuana coming to New Jersey potentially soon. Someone said they wanted to talk about it. So what's going on, Melissa Kidd? How you today? Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to Mike Crowitz. What y'all think about it? I had connected a link on there from NJ.com, and they's talking about, different elements is going on. They got some stuff going on in Toronto. They got stuff going on in Colorado, and they legalizing it like crazy because a lot of people feel as though it's actually it's a cultural I don't know if you really want to call it a drug, but I know it's been healing a lot of people ailments for hundreds of years, if not thousands or longer. A lot of teas, a lot of brews, edibles, all types of stuff. But the main thing that we're talking about is the legalization of it in New Jersey. And I think it's coming. Because if you click the link and you see how much money is being made, they're making so much money off of this. It's crazy. It actually can fix a lot of things that's wrong. That's how much money they're making. They're making millions of dollars off of this already, off of weed, marijuana. You heard? They got more flavors than the streets ever had. You can get like 100 different names of marijuana now because of dispensaries. You know what I mean? So, and it's sad that the dispensary can sell it, but the people can't. It's like it don't make no sense. I think it's coming to New Jersey. I don't know how fast it's coming, but I think it's coming. What y'all think? Good afternoon, Angela Burton and Kathy L. Lezovic. What's up, Kathy? I know I got that right that time, right? So we want to talk about it. Nobody got nothing to say, huh? No, I'm just messing with y'all. Let's talk about it, though. Do you think that marijuana is going to be legalized in New Jersey? I got a better question. Do you think that the whole United States is going to legalize marijuana like they just did in Canada? The whole country is legalized marijuana, the whole entire country. All right, Kathy Elizabeth says, I agree. It should have been legalized a long time ago. She says, great job. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yes, it should have been legalized. Because the truth be told, marijuana is a lot less harmful than cigarettes. And the only time they actually find harmful effects is when you use tobacco, blunts or cigars, however you want to say, relos to roll it. You get the effects from the things you actually smoke it out of, the negative effects as far as to your health. But it's nothing really proven that can really harm you through the bud itself. You know what I mean? Helps you out in all kinds of ways, I think it's coming. I think it should have been came, and I think it'll be a lot more money to be made. I think it'll be a lot more money to be made, and that's what the economy needs. It needs a spark, a spark. Wow. Yeah, the economy needs a spark, and medical marijuana. You can. That's actually more expensive than the black market marijuana. So they're making a lot of money. It's a lot of money to be made. And then when when they completely legalize it as a a recreational drug, they make even more money because now more people can sell it. It's not just stuck inside the pharmacies, you know what I mean, stuff like that, in the dispensaries. Now they can get it at all types of stores, you know what I mean, make it more readily available, just like tobacco. It's less harmful, got tons of medical benefits that they used to deny, that they have to tell the truth about it. You know, you don't even have to smoke it. You know what I mean? You can drink it, you can eat it. So many ways, so many clever ways they have now. Once you click the link, you'll see what I'm talking about. And if you haven't clicked the link yet, please click it. Unless you're already aware of what's going on and you can see what's happening. A lot of money is being made. Millions and millions and millions of dollars is coming into every state and every country that approve the legalization or recreation use of marijuana. This is a fact. And let's just think about this. I'd rather everybody to be dealing with marijuana than opioids. So it's a better choice, less harmful. I never seen nobody break in somebody's house because they had to feed their marijuana addiction. Never heard of it. Good afternoon, Ario Centino. We talking about the legalization of marijuana. We trying to see if they're going to legalize sour diesel in the United States. If you're from the East Coast and all the people on the West Coast want to know when they're going to legalize, well, West Coast ain't worried about nothing. They already got it like it should be. You know what I mean? We always slow on the draw out here in New Jersey. I don't know what's wrong with them. Oh man. You're now tuned in to James King in the afternoon. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, but you know, I was asked to talk on this topic, so I did. You know what I mean? We touched on, that's my perspective. I think it should have been legalized. A lot less people would be incarcerated. They wouldn't have had their records tarnished. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people that are typically not able to be employed will become employable once smoking weed is not illegal. You know what I mean? In most cases, smoking weed make them focus harder and concentrate, you know, solely on the task in hand. Good afternoon to Donna Whitley. Kathy says marijuana has been shown many times over how it's less dangerous than any other illegal substance, unless it's been laced with something else, of course. You right. You right. Talk your truth, girl. That's right. Let them know. See, we got to talk about it, you know? You know what I mean? We got to talk about it. I am not worried about marijuana causing no real great ill effects on the community. In no kind of way am I thinking that. If anything, it might make everybody chill out. They need to make some marijuana pills and call them chill pills. That's what a lot of the politicians need these days. Oh, look at that. He's trying to get some time, some camera time. Get up out of here. All right. Kathy then says, there's been so many medical advances proven through the use of marijuana. It's really ridiculous that it's not legal by now. Good afternoon, Michelle Saxon. I agree. Agree with it all. It's like, you know, she says, then my only issue is don't sell it to kids. Bow. That's right. That's my only issue. You know, that's my only issue. You know, unless it can heal them in some kind of way. They might not have to smoke it. You know what I'm saying? But it can be a lot of times marijuana can be used in a medicinal way. So if on a CBD aspect, that's not dealing with the what you would call the euphoria or whatever. It's not dealing with any of that. It's just dealing with healing properties. So sometimes that might be a better method and a least dangerous way to cure a child actually over a lot of stuff that we give them. Because look at what's inside of a Tylenol. Look at the adverse effects of just taking Tylenol. Stuff that we trust. You know what I mean? It's more harmful and damaging than marijuana ever could be. So it's all about the situation. But far as little kids out there smoking, no. No. I don't agree with that. They should have to wait until, saying legal or lawful age, like they do for cigarettes and other things. Okay, Michelle Saxon says, "Good afternoon. I agree." And then she says, "Maybe making vapor form." Oh, they already have that, Michelle. They have that readily available all over the country. They have that, and they don't give off that scent neither. So, it's not as identifiable. But they need to just make it lawful. Period. If cigarettes is lawful, so should marijuana. Cigarettes doesn't do anything beneficial to you. It's not even a real stimulant. Is as fraud, is as fake as it gets. You get nothing from it really but bad health. Good afternoon to Douglas Hoskins. What's going on, Doug? Good afternoon to my auntie, Dorothy Morgan McClendon. Shout out to her. She checking in from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? What's up, auntie? But like I said, just think about it. Let's say if they legalize marijuana right now, and your child or whatever get caught with something, and your child is like 18 over, whatever, they're not gonna get in any trouble. You know what I mean? It's important because it's not a dangerous substance, so they shouldn't. It doesn't need to be regulated. It doesn't harm you. I never heard no one overdosing off of marijuana unless you put something in it. Just like, just like she said earlier. You know what I mean? Marijuana don't hurt nothing. Make everybody fall back. You know, you smoke that, you're gonna chill and relax from what I've seen. And then with a lot of other drugs, they'll take them and they make some eyes get big, non-stop all day, looking, searching the streets, trying to see if a door is locked. That's when they smoke the wrong stuff. But the marijuana, it doesn't harm anything. Should have been legalized. So many people would be employable. Just think about that. All y'all out there that even got all these crazy feelings, whatever, have them. But think about it like this: if it was legal, I mean, nobody would catch any more cases off of that. They can be able to have lives. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to have a family member or a loved one taken from you because of something as petty as that, right? So that's it. Let's just think about this. Now, I'm about to slide up out of here. Okay, Douglas Hoskins says alcohol kills, marijuana heals. Absolutely. Alcohol brings the worst out of a bad situation because I believe that it's an enhancer. I believe that alcohol is one of those types of drugs because that's what it is. You know what I mean? A drug that it amplifies how you feeling. So if you already feeling some type of way about something and then you drink that alcohol, you really gonna feel some kind of way about it, and it's gonna take you beyond where you should be. You know what I mean? But that's crazy. That's legal. All you gotta do is be of a certain age. But something like marijuana is not. I think we need to make the adjustment, make the change, and legalize marijuana in the United States and in America and Al Morocco. You know what I mean? In West Africa, Northgate, and all them places. James King, out. Where's my phone? Assalamualaikum. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Coming back with you?
Yeah.
The police station held us up.
What's going on, man?
All right, how you doing?
Exactly.
Dog, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
Sit down in the chair, you don't know, you know?
Yes, sir.
That's all right. Yeah. Well, we're here.
Absolutely.
We're here. Wanted to get here all along.
We finally made it. Okay, so you moved it. Okay. He stay moving this stuff around. He got so much going on in this little building. Which way we sitting, Zach?
Oh, yeah.
Best thing to do. I got me started. Let me just get this.